Bodylocks in the building, bitch. What's good, family? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's good, Sister Faith, Sister Don, Wiz Key? Let me turn it on live chat. Hold on. Let me turn the live chat on. How y'all doing, family? Come on in here and walk with me before we get into this magical, mystical story I'm about to tell you all. Come on in here. Damn, they kicked people out already? God damn. It went up, then it went down to 1. We just started this motherfucker. Y'all already playing games? Look at the dragon behind me, following me. I don't know if y'all can see it in the sky, but it's a dragon. What's good, Sister Don? It's a dragon. You can see the dragon. That's my dragon right behind me. You see his eyes looking at y'all. How y'all doing, baby? I got this flower for my wife. It's a plumeria, one of my favorite flowers. They smell so good. I had got one for myself, but I gave it to the waters where the ocean and the river meets. I had gave my flower I got from me back to the ocean to give thanks. And I say this for my wife. I keep putting it in my ear, but it's so windy. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Hopefully it's good, but I'm finna go find a spot to where it's not so windy so I can talk to y'all. But it was in my ear, but it keeps blowing away. So I'm holding it. I'm gonna take y'all to a few spots before I sit down and tell you about this story. Well, it's not a story, it's just my journey and what I've been going through and what's been happening in my life. And learning more and more why I'm back here. Not like I'm healing things for my wife, but remember when I first got here and I saw all the trash everywhere, I reminded y'all about that Brother Is song. The Brother Is song, Hawaii 1978, and he asked, how will the queen and king feel if they came back to these islands and see how fucked up it is? And I felt that to the core of me. And I was showing y'all where all the erosion and shit was at on the islands and where there was trash and shit. And then right behind that was Sleeping Giant Mountain. And we're going to get into it about Sleeping Giant Mountain because I'm the sleeping giant. That's why the thumbnail is me sleeping in the sky. It was a message. All of this is for a reason, family. None of this is by mistake. All of this is on purpose. Everything I ever went through. What's good, Sister Erica? Yeah. What's good, family? I'm about to take y'all. This is the street me and my wife first saw each other on, but we never met. I remember I told y'all a story where I saw her in her truck. And I was praying that she was all right. And when I was coming out of the place where I was sleeping at, I seen her sleep in her truck, but she had lifted up to look at me. She lifted up her head to look at me, and she started smiling. Well, she was laughing because I was walking by. I was happy too. And she looked at me and she was smiling too, and she laid back down. But I'm gonna show you where her truck was parked at when I very first saw her. I am in the city. I am in Kapaa town. And I'm gonna before I get into the story of the sleeping giant, I'm gonna get to somewhere where it's less windy, where y'all can hear me better, and then we gonna get into it. It's a 9-6 flip, 9 people, 6 likes. Let's go, family. What's good, Sister Angela? Make sure I said hi to everybody. Yep. Wiz Key, Sister Erica, Sister Don, everybody in the back. Sister Faith, what's up with y'all? I hope that you guys are playing in the delay. It won't be much longer. There's something that happened on Kauai with the councilmen, where a 67-year-old man, listen to me, you can look this up. Last Tuesday, a 67-year-old man went to the Kauai County City Hall, right, and left a note. He was 67. Mind you, the numbers is 6. What's good, Unique Waters? How you doing, baby? Mind you, my numbers are 6 and 7, right? He was 67 years old. He went and left a threatening message to the council members of Kauai, which the main councilman had to be. He went on leave. Not only did he go on leave, but the council members had to reconvene and decide what to do about the threatening message that the man had left, because they were scared. It has to do with me and my wife. And my wife did that to let me know, yeah, I'm coming. Don't worry about none of this shit. Keep healing and keep growing. it's about to happen, and they've been notified. They finally arrested the dude who left the message. And mind you, you have to have a key card and a code to get into the county building where the council members have their meetings at. He went up in there, left a message, a threatening message and they said the message was so threatening that the dude, one of the council members, which is also a teacher at Kauai High School in Lihue, he on Kauai, he had to take a leave of absence from his job at the high school, and they had to shut down the city council meetings until they investigated the threat. But they know what time it is. I told y'all before I came here that they were on high alert, that I was coming back home. Look, another flower. See, my wife don't like to pick flowers off of trees. She likes to let them. This is our favorite flower. I used to pick these flowers and leave them by her shoes and on her truck and everything. Especially on her birthday. On her birthday, I used to walk up the mountain and pick all these flowers for her. I would ask the flowers that I picked, though. So they were fresh on her birthday. I would ask the flowers if they would mind going to and live their last days with the great mother. And I would pick all these flowers off these trees and shit. And place them on her truck on her birthday, and got her. She likes carrot cake. Well, she likes her grandmother's carrot cake the most, but my wife likes carrot cake. Looks like a butterfly somewhere. I saw the shadow of it, but I don't know where it went. Look, butterflies like to live on these trees right here. This is where they come and live at. Yeah, but I'm walking to the place where me and my wife met real quick, and I want to show y'all a couple things. The Dragon Building. It used to be Sushi Bushido's. Oh, that's what else I want to tell y'all. Some hibiscus for hibiscus trees. Tea. It's a hibiscus bush. If you like hibiscus tea, there goes some hibiscus. More plumeria. This is my favorite flower. They smell so good, family. But my wife don't like picking flowers because it takes their life away too early. She said, let them fall and pick them up off the ground. They're still beautiful. This is a plumeria tree. There goes some up there. And this is the Hoku. My friend Joy used to work here. I used to go in here and I used to rip their mouth out. I used to tear their ass up and take their chicken. I used to take their chicken. Because it's free range, organic chicken. But it costs $40 a pound in that bitch. Okay, and it was frozen. And that's what I used to feed my dog, Lover, when he was sick. When I was healing him from his parvo, he had all organic food. And I would go on Hokus, and my friend was like, listen, they watching you. He's like, my friend Joy, she in California right now. She said she'll be back. She can't wait to link back up. But when she get back, we definitely go link. But I used to go in there. I used to rip their mouth out. My friend was like, listen. And I used to go get, because I was dairy free too. Look, more flowers. I used to get coconut ice cream because, well, I'm dairy free again. Listen, too much mucus was in my body, clogging me up. I had to get completely detoxified of chicken, everything that's mucus related. I had to freaking detox my body to get more clear. I was wilding out. And when I tell you the story about the sleeping giant and how it relates to me, and how he had a feast that knocked him out, and he went the mountain that went to sleep that I showed y'all on the plane. Yeah, slow it down, buddy. Yeah. He went to sleep after eating too much at a feast that was for him. See, this is where my wife was parked, because that was the street I was on when I was walking past her, and I seen her and her mechanic friend. He has a mechanic shop right there. And he would let her park her truck so she could sleep right here when she was homeless. She wasn't always homeless, but at the time when she was homeless. And I was walking past her one day because my storage container was over there on that side. And I seen her in the truck, and she was looking up, but you could tell she was laying down, but she lifted herself up to watch me walk past. And I was praying that she was okay. I didn't even know her then, but she was black, and you don't see too many black people here. So I was praying for her. And that was the first time I ever seen her. Then I met her at the skate park like 2 months later. And she had been following me around in spirit, though, the whole time. That's why she was laughing. When she finally saw me, she was laughing. She was like, she finally saw me, she was laughing. She was like, in her head, she was like, you don't even realize who you're looking at. I'm your wife. You know, and at the time I had a girlfriend, and we was always together too. But this is where she would park at, right here in this alley. It's a one-way alley, and that's Hoku Foods. I used to rip their mouth out. My friend worked there. She was like, "Listen, yeah, this is where the this is her friend's mechanic shop. It's a white dude. They were good friends. We used to come over here and kick it with them from time to time." I think that's him right there. Is that him? No, he a skinny white dude with long hair. Well, I don't know what he look like now. Shit. It's been 10 years. A lot changed here in 10 years. There's so many places that's not here anymore, family. And most of them are places like my old job, like my old bosses. Their businesses are closed up and no longer. Like Bobby V's is not over there no more. The pizza shop I worked at, Ninth Island Bar and Grill, the people that fired me after I was basically running their business for them. They fired me because I asked for my money that they was trying to cheat me out of. Their business is gone. The food land I got caught stealing in is gone, shut down. Food land got shut. The food land in Kapaa shut down. The food land in Princeville still up, but I wasn't stealing from them. I was stealing from the one from in Kapaa. They fucking got shut down. Everybody who transgressed against me is finished. They're done. This is where Sushi Bushido used to be. This was called the Dragon Building, but I don't know what they call it now. But that was Sushi Bushido in there. This place is closed. So many places is closed, man. COVID did a number on this place, bro. So many businesses is closed, bro. And this is a big old portal right here. It's like a 5-way portal. And I used to be a crystal shop right there. My wife used to go and do work in there with the crystals. Me and her used to go in there. And, she used to activate the crystals because this is a big old energetic vortex right here. And they go ABC store. But yeah, this is the Dragon Building, Sushi Bushido. Yeah. And the place where I met Barrington Levy up there is closed down too. It's no longer there. This is where I met Barrington Levy at. The picture I showed y'all, me and Barrington Levy, the reggae icon. For those of you who know, you know. But this is Kapaa Town. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to fix my pants. Hold on a second, y'all. All right, I'm back. But yeah, this is a back. Hold on, I hope I'm back. But yeah, yes, sir. Town. I'm about to get into the story as soon as I find a nice spot on the beach to tell y'all the story of how me and Sleeping Giant is connected. Because I am a Sleeping Giant. I learned a lot about myself these last few days. I hope you've been learning and growing as well. Okay? Because it's everything for a reason. I'm trying to figure out which side I want to cross at. Let's cross over here. Let all these empty people pass first. I've been clearing energy all day. Let me let them cross. I don't want them mingling with my energy no more. I am very selfish with my energy. I am protecting myself in every way, especially now that I don't have my wave cap on. My head is still protected, but I'm very cautious. Motherfuckers cannot get to me. You ain't stealing shit else from me. Nobody's stealing from me no more. I guarantee you that. Okay? Got me fucked up. Yeah, let me see what's this. Yeah, this is the city. This is the city, okay? There go Olympic Cafe. I fucking hate them. They're racist. I'm about to get rid of them. Me and Nunui. We gonna get into it though. About the invaders. Okay, and what Nunui did, which is Sleeping Giant. That's Sleeping Giant's name. His name is Puni, aka Nunui. That's the Sleeping Giant mountain I showed y'all with the Hawaiian laying down. A giant Hawaiian who laid down and fell asleep and created that mountain because he fell asleep. The Sleeping Giant. I'm about to get all the way into that story because it's me. And I'm gonna tell y'all who he related to. Oh, Sister Princess in here. What's good, family? I ain't see. Who else came in here? I ain't see. So far, just you. Okay. Yeah, it rained all day yesterday. I was kind of pissed because my stuff got wet. I had to let it dry, but I understood why it was raining. It was cleaning everything around me because it was a party where I sleep at, and these motherfuckers, they were all like empty people, but they were trying to do indigenous stuff and singing indigenous songs, but they were empty, and they kind of like trash where I live, and I had to go and clean up the energy. Well, my wife did. She made it rain all day yesterday here to clean up the energy they left with all that fucking music they was singing, which was counterproductive because they're not indigenous and they're empty, and they left all kinds of trash everywhere, and I had to go and pick up all the trash they left. Yeah, so it was crazy. Look, it's two people. Look, see, look, two people. Look at them. Motherfuckers stay trying to suck up my energy, bro. Yeah, them soulless motherfuckers. There's two of them right behind me right now trying to suck up my energy. I can't wait for this light to change. Okay, here we go. Yeah. But that used to be a crystal shop up there. So much changed since I left. So much has changed. I'm about to zap their ass watching. Motherfuckers. I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to steal from me. That shit over it. Me and Nunu, we getting busy. The fuck? What's wrong with y'all? Fuck they thought. But yeah, weird motherfuckers. Still coming in twos. Stupid asses. But yeah, we finna sit on the beach and talk about Nunu and me, the sleeping giants. Back together again, baby. I hope you guys are having that's my wife's favorite. She like to get her teas from Java Kai. That's her favorite place to get tea. We go there and get tea later, at a later time. Get some tea. My wife likes soursop and she likes soursop teas, or drinks anyway. Passion fruit, dragon fruit, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Finna go find a nice spot to sit down and tell y'all this. Hopefully it don't be too windy and y'all can, yeah, motherfuckers, stay the fuck away from me. Okay? Stay away from me. But yeah, hey, these houses cost millions of dollars because it's on the beach. Don't look like it, do it. These houses cost millions of dollars. Look at this shit. Oh, and my ex-girlfriend, I saw her dad at this place I was getting food at, and he gave me a ride back home the other day. My ex-girlfriend, Pam. It's crazy. I'm running into everybody who I had to cut karmic ties with. I'm running into all of them, or if not them, their family. I know the island is small, but the way it's happening is crazy. And I know it's a test to me to see how far I'm going to go with everything, and if I'm really going to clear my energy and keep it clean for my wife. But I've been doing it, but I needed a ride because I didn't want to catch the bus. He gave me a ride. I asked him for a ride. He gave me a ride. He old man, old Filipino man. Miguel Casino. Miguel. Yeah, look at these houses. These are $1 million houses. Ain't this shit crazy? They go daycare. Oh, and I'm gonna show you the spot that because I got arrested a couple times by the cops here, but the last time I got arrested by the cops, I'm about to show you the spot where it was at. That house is no longer there. It was by that tree right there. And this is when I just came into town to sleep on the beach for a couple days. And that resort right there, Pono Kai, that's the CIA renting out that whole fucking building to spy on me while I was asleep right there by this tree right there. Let me see if I can zoom in. I'm about to walk up on it anyway. Hold on, I'm about to walk up on it. Let me show you where the CIA officially kidnapped me, and then the house of the people that was mad I was sleeping on the beach. I'm gonna show you that their house is now gone. Everybody that has disrespected me in any kind of way over the last 10 years, their businesses are boarded up and gone, and their houses are literally destroyed. I was like, oh my God, every place that I passed by here, I was like, oh my God, baby, you got busy on these motherfuckers when I came here. I was like, All my enemies is gone. Like, it's for real. Like, that fire in Lahaina was a message. Like, I cleared the ops out, but now they're starting to come back. And, because today I saw, like, it was like I was in the Matrix for real. Like, it was a glitch or some shit. It was weird, bro. I saw the same person ride past me back to back. It's like he had a twin or something. His twin brother rode in front of him. They were on bikes. He passed me, then he came again right behind his twin brother. Or I think it was the same person. Something happened. It was weird, but I told you this place is different. This is like, well, y'all see the same type of shit sometimes too in the mainland, where you be like, damn, it's a glitcher. The fuck are these NPCs everywhere? You see that? Look. Okay, that's the church, right? But in front of that church, you see that piece of land, like in front of that church with all the graffiti on it? It's boarded up. Now, that land right there used to be a house right there. That used to be a house. Them people were drug addicts, but they used to harass me, right? Or they make noises and shit, and like to distract me while I was asleep right there in between these three trees. Well, them trees right there, I used to sleep in between. I always sleep by trees. I always sleep by trees, okay? I would sleep right there, right? And these people would make noise and shit and distract me and shit at night. And the chickens would go off, like y'all hear them going off. And then dude that was in the CIA, he lived in this house right here. He lived in this big ass house. He gone, but the house right there has been destroyed. It's not, the whole house is gone. There was a house in front of, because that's the church where the graffiti at. In front of the church was a house. It's gone. My wife done shut this bitch down all the way. I'm so proud of my wife. She the greatest. She the greatest. But look, they had this resort. They bought this whole resort out, was full of CIA agents. Follow me on this beach. Right there. I was sitting right there. They would follow me on the beach. That's where they were staying at. That's called Pono Kai. The CIA, they filled up the building for like a month watching me. This is the shit I'm talking about. The trash that's everywhere. This shit didn't used to be like that. Never. Now, let me find a spot. Let me go, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go by my tree where I used to sleep. Well, maybe not, because there's some motherfuckers right there. Let me see. I'll sit on my coconut tree. I'll sit right here. But yeah, they would harass me. Motherfuckers. My baby's flower. Alright, let me sit right here. Tell y'all this. Tell y'all this story. Hold on. Let me turn the camera around real quick. Hopefully, I know Baldy Lock's in the building. Hopefully, y'all can hear me, because we finna get into it, baby. I hope y'all having a, yeah, got him. Okay. Yeah, put my flower. I put it on the left side, because that's the feminine side for my wife. But yeah, let's talk about it. Look at these motherfuckers. Look. Hold on. That's a dragon right there too. It's a dragon in the sky. It's starting to dissipate because of the wind blowing. It's a dragon right there. Look at these motherfuckers. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, y'all. The wind blowing hard as fuck. Yeah, I'm bald, baby. My hair gonna grow back. I was debating whether or not I'm a grow locks. Dreadlocks back. Thank you. I appreciate y'all loving me. I really do. Turn this back around. Sun is shining, baby. Sun is shining. Look at Ahu Kinich in the flesh, baby. Anyway, let's talk about Sleeping Giant. Okay, y'all know, if y'all watch Moana, the movie Moana, you know about Maui. And Hawaii, they call Maui the Hawaiian Superman, right? Remember a long time ago I played that song by Brother Is called Maui, the Hawaiian Superman. When they burnt down, when Maui got burnt up, I played Hawaiian Superman for y'all. Maui. Okay, now Maui and the Nui, aka Puni, they're brothers. Maui and Puni are brothers. What Maui had did when Puni fell asleep, aka the Nui, when the Nui fell asleep, Maui took his hook and he captured the sun. sun while Nunui was asleep. Maui is very mischievous. He kind of like a trickster, and he do whatever the fuck he want. Him and Nunui are brothers, but they're complete opposite. Nunui, me, the sleeping giant, that's his name, Puni. When he fell asleep, Maui was able to go capture the sun and doing all kinds of crazy shit all over the island, right? Now, Nunui, aka Puni, fell asleep because he did so much work around the world, well, around the islands anyway. He did a lot of work keeping balance and bringing justice. He kept the invaders out of Hawaii. He did a lot of work, and him doing that work, the islands threw a feast and a festival for him, and he ate so much fish and poi. He ate so much fish and poi that he fell asleep. Now, what have I been doing? The great feast, right? I went and I did all this work. Across the world. We commenced the great feast, right? After I started the great feast, what happened? I fell asleep in the sky. That's the thumbnail. Just like Nunui, aka Puni. He did all this work in keeping balance and restoring order and bringing justice. His people threw a great feast party for him, and he ate so much he fell asleep and could not wake up. I did so much work, we started to do the great feast, and I fell asleep in the sky. Okay, and when I fell asleep and when Puni fell asleep, the invaders came in and started taking from Hawaii, and taking from the islands and the people. And then the Mini Huni, if y'all ever, hey Sister Darlene, I know you came up in here. Now, the Mini Hune, if you ever heard of a Mini Hune, they're little people. They're little Hawaiian people, but they're builders. They're excellent builders. I got the opportunity to meet a Mini Hune in real life. They built a fish pond, the Mini Hune fish pond. You can learn about the Mini Hunes. But also, if you look up Nunui's story, aka Puni, if you look up Puni's story, you'll find out about the Mini Hunes. But there's different versions. There's many versions of the story that I'm telling you about Puni, aka Nunui, me, the sleeping giant. Nunui, aka Puni, is the sleeping giant mountain I'm telling y'all about. Okay, I have to keep reiterating that. Now, he had the Mini Hune tried to wake him up when the invaders started to come and take the island, and the Mini Hune started to try and wake him up. Some people say that the Mini Hune did that to him on purpose, because the Mini Hune, they're real little people. They like this, they like real, like I'm sitting down. They're this tall, they're real tiny. They're like little people, okay? But they had magical superpowers, right? And what they did, they picked up these big ass boulders and they would throw them at the mountain, which was Nunui, when he fell asleep and he turned into a mountain. They would throw the boulders at Puni, aka Nunui, because they were trying to wake him up. But the boulders went into Nunui's mouth and he swallowed them, and it made it harder for him to wake up. It's like he was getting more and more full. The Mini Huni was trying to help wake him up, but it was detrimental to what they were actually trying to do. It wasn't conducive to what they were trying to do, because it made him go into a deeper sleep, because he was swallowing the rocks. I was swallowing the rocks as they threw them at me to try and wake me up to get the invaders out, right? Because I'm the protector of the land, right? So it just put me into a deeper sleep, okay? So now, okay, Nunui, he was in a deep sleep, couldn't wake up, even after Mini Hune tried to wake him up, right, with the boulders, and he just swallowed them up. Now, the same shit happened to me. I got so full of all the food I was eating in the great feast that we were celebrating the victory in, that I fell asleep in the sky. So I had to come here, not only to wake myself up, but to wake up Nunui. Nunui is woke. I done woke up the sleeping giant, and he is walking with me every day. I used to have this is what I've been doing on my journey. I've been walking across the bridge that y'all see me walk across when I showed y'all the erosion. Maybe I think I did that on Facebook. For those of you on my Facebook, because I be going live on Facebook from time to time and showing parts of the island too. It might have been on Facebook. I was walking across this bridge I walk across to get to the Hey Owl at the lid gate of the Hey Owl of the House of the Rising Sun where I stay at. It's a healing Hey Owl where the ancestors were high chiefs and queens and kings were buried, right? Those are my ancestors, and I have to stay there in the city of refuge to finish my healing. I can't go nowhere. I thought I could leave because I was going and sleeping at other people's houses a couple days after I got here. And it was like, no, you take your ass back to the Hey Y'all. You're not done healing. In that healing, me walking across the bridge every day, I passed Sleeping Giant, which is facing the Hey Y'all, where my ancestors are. And I used to live on No New Road with my ex-girlfriend Pam. I was telling y'all about earlier when I met her. I saw her father again. He gave me a ride home a couple days ago, and he lives on No New Road. And No New Road is the road to the forest reserve where you can go up to Sleeping Giant at. I've been living. The first place I lived when I got to Hawaii was in front of Sleeping Giant. I'm talking about 11 years ago. I mean, in 2011 when I first came to Hawaii. So that was more than 11 years ago, because it's been 10 years since the shit happened to me here. So let me see, that's what, 13 years ago? 13 years ago when I first moved to Hawaii. They go that number 13 again. So let me see. Why would you come here and say some dumbass shit like that? Let me block your dumb ass. Don't like that shit over with. Why you motherfuckers is worried about the Illuminati, the fake ass Illuminati when they dead? Ain't it obvious? Don't come in this bitch no more with no bullshit. Distracting. Don't nobody give a fuck about the Illuminati no more. That shit dead. The fuck? Nobody cares. Good night. You can go die with them, and since you so in love and care about them so much, go live in the grave where they at. They all dead. Y'all watching a simulation of fucking clones and CGI. Y'all worried about the wrong fucking shit instead of going healing yourself. That's why this shit is taking so long. Because you motherfuckers refuse to heal. Because y'all stuck on the same bullshit that don't even fucking matter no more. Meanwhile, people's out here really risking their lives and doing true healing, spiritual work. So a whole bunch of spiritual warriors here doing the true work. And y'all over here talking about the fucking Illuminati still. Dumb motherfucker. That's why you gonna die with their ass, since you so concerned about they dead asses. Now, let's get back to Nanui. I used to live in No New Road when I first came to Hawaii with my ex-girlfriend and her family. They got a big ass house down there where I lived at. I used to live there with them and her family. And it was her sister, her brother-in-law, her mom and dad, her older brother, her niece and nephew, me and her. We lived in that house together, right? It was a nice house right in front of Sleeping Giant. I didn't realize that Great Spirit, really my wife, had been showing me the completion of the great work when I first truly got into my spiritual work journey. She was showing me what I had needed to do. She put me in front of the Sleeping Giant to live. So I woke up in Nanui, y'all. I would have to walk across that bridge that's in front of the Hey Y'all, that leads to the Hey Y'all. It's a bridge that leads to the Hey Y'all. In front of that bridge is Nanui, and I would have to yell real loud, Nanui, rise! And I could feel my soul vibrating. I could feel my soul every time I would say, Nanui, rise! And I say it 5 times, walking across the bridge. Tell me why a couple days later, it was a fire in front of that mountain, and it was real smoky early in the morning, because I went to do my laundry early in the morning and charge my phone. It was a fire. I was like, oh my God. I said, Nanui, rise! Later on that day, going back, and I could feel Nanui's mana. That mana means energy. I could feel her spirit and energy all over my body, and the hair, the bumps. I had got chicken skin on my arms. The hair on my arms rose. Nanui rose. I woke up Nanui, the Sleeping Giant. What Nanui does is he kicks out the invaders. Me and Nanui about to go around this island and kick all the invaders, and even the motherfucker. Me and Nanui had a conversation last night. I was like, I want to kill every motherfucker that came and invaded me. And I was like, Nanui, help me kill the people who invaded me too, And I'm going to help you kill the people who invaded the islands. We're going to do it together. So everybody who invaded my privacy and stole from me, if they stole anything from me, I want them dead, and I want all my shit back now. My wife shouldn't have to work this hard to get us back in balance with each other for all the interruptions and interference that motherfuckers have been putting in our way to keep us from meeting. So me and Nanui finna go and fuck shit up. I woke Nanui up. I said, Nanui, rise. So today, when I walked past the bridge, I said, Nanui, rise. Then I said, flex. And then we started walking, and then the energy rose, and he started. Motherfuckers, they're in trouble. Nanui is flexing. Puni is flexing right now. Dasi the Great is flexing. The sleeping giant is awakened. The sleeping giant has risen. All of these motherfuckers is in trouble. All the trash that they've been leaving across the islands. Everything that they have been doing to destroy the islands. Everything that they have been doing to destroy this island, the Grandma Island. They are done. And so it is. Game over. This was my journey to get back and rise the sleeping giant. And me, I didn't know this whole time I'm the sleeping giant, bro. And then all these Hawaiians have been coming up to me and saying, nice to meet you, nice to finally see you. I'm like, these are Hawaiians I never met before. They see Nanui on me. They know Nanui is back. They see Nanui on me. They're happy. They see Nanui in me. They see had to go to sleep to wake back up. Me on different levels, and I learned new parts of me. I learned so much about myself in a short amount of time. I only been here since I've been on this island since January 9th. It's January 22nd. What's that? 12 days, 13 days. I only been here 13 days, bro. And 13 years ago, I used to live in front of Nanui on Nonu Road with my ex-girlfriend and her family. And 2 days ago, I saw my ex-girlfriend's dad, and he took me home to Lidgate. Everything came around full circle for me, and I'm starting to understand why this delay is here. They really didn't delay us. We're playing in a delay. They didn't delay us. Because remember, time don't exist. I had to go through this and go back through time. I had to go back in time to wake up Nanui, something I should have did 13 years ago, but I wasn't fully aware of who I was in every single way. I didn't know the whole of me. I didn't know every aspect of me. I didn't know my whole mission. I didn't know everything I was supposed to be doing. I had to find out and go through all these trials and tribulations. I had to walk my path righteously and upright to figure out who I was in my totality, to activate every single piece of me to get this work done. The last couple of years that y'all have known me, I'm activated a lot of me, but not everything. I'm supposed to activate everything in me. And I've been, like, when I had got all this power, I thought that was the end all be all of my power. But there's so much more of me that exists that has to rise up and finish this. And the Nanui is a part of that. And finishing this shit and getting the invaders out of everywhere. All these colonizers. To get everybody's land back. All my ancestry, not just the Native American, but my Hawaiian, my African, my Asiatic. Like, people don't understand. That's why people be telling people, we are everything. You are Mama Africa. Africa is where everything came from. There's a piece of you on every single continent and every single country. You have been everything. That's why you can't just say, I'm indigenous to America. You put yourself in a box. You don't open yourself up to everything. That's why Rod Hayes is an agent. You are everything. You're going to stay stuck if you don't figure out the whole and total part of you. You got to wake up every single part of you. You got to wake up everything. Every part of every region of this earth that you lived, including in the galaxies. That's why you are black, because black is the primordial source. That the essence of all souls is black. That's why you are black. That is why it's an abomination to say that you are not black, because you denounce your totality. The primordial source that you are is blackness, not darkness. Darkness is a contrast of black. Dark the light. Everything is black. The light is black, the dark is black, but it's all black. If you mix all the colors together, you get one color, black. Dark and light are contrasts of black. Everything is black. The lightest color that you see is black. Dark and light is contrast of blackness. Okay? You have to stop denouncing your soul by saying you're not black, because black is the all. If you keep doing that, you put yourself in a box, and you cannot wake up every part of you that needs to be awakened right now to fully become united and one with self and source. You have to wake up every single part of you to finish this fight. That's why it's taking so long. Even though we have gotten rid of time. Everything is taking longer because people aren't doing their work. They're pretending. They're just out here talking. They're not walking. They're not going through shit. They're not finishing their battles. They're half-stepping. They're all frauds out here speaking for the Great Mother and Great Father, and that shit stops now because they're not speaking in totality. You gotta speak in the all, which is black. Okay? I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Fuck what they talking about. We are the all. You're not just from America. You're from every single fucking continent and in the cosmos. You gotta stop You gotta stop cutting yourself short. You are missing out on your opportunities to be great. We are everything. We are African. We are Caribbean, West Indies, East Indian. We're all of that. That's what people don't want to accept. That's what the black is. Now that I woke up my black completely, well, I can't stop. This is the last part of me. I need to wake up. The last part of the sleeping giant that needed to be woke up. Give thanks for Great Spirit showing me what I need to see by showing myself sleep in the sky like I was sleeping in the sky. Because that, once I figured out what that really meant, it triggered a whole nother awakening in me. A whole nother, like, the awakening isn't just one awakening. There's levels to your awakening. There's many awakenings of you, of self in your life. There's several awakenings. There's not just one. Yes, the black is the all, the everything, the primordial source, the black goo, the blackness that is the cosmos. The heavenly waters are black. They are black waters. The holy waters in the sky are black waters. Yes. When they come into this reality, they look clear though. But above, they are black. They're trimming coconut trees. They've been doing this all day, trimming coconut trees all day around the island. I think they done. I think they finna go out that parking lot. Yeah, they done now. I think they about to leave. But yeah, the black is the all. The everything, family. That's what I came here to tell you. I woke up in Nui, the sleeping giant. That mountain is me. I'm that giant that was sleeping up. He's up now. He is up. He is working. These motherfuckers are done. And one thing Nunui did, aka Puni, he make coconuts fall on motherfuckers' heads and kill them. And look, they've been trimming coconut trees all day where all the tourists stay at. Like Pono Kai that I just showed y'all, where the CIA rented out the whole building in 2014 to get me out of that spot right there where I was asleep. Between those 3 trees, I used to sleep right there on the beach. The CIA rented out all the Pono Kai to watch me. It was full of CIA. And one of the CIA agents owned this house. This house is empty behind me now. And he used to watch me on the beach right there. And he the one who called 911 on me to come pick me up off the beach. And the crackheads that lived in the house right there, they're all gone. They're most likely dead. They're all gone and their house is gone. Their house is no longer on the beach. My wife got busy while we was gone. I didn't even know what she was doing. I was so focused on everything else. My wife was getting busy, okay? But yeah, I just been walking around in places that has been activating old memories in me that I have lost. And I'm so grateful for this time. Y'all don't even understand how grateful I am to even know myself, okay? And I know there's even more of me that's about to wake up too. I know there's even more because so much has been moving. So much has been moving. Look at this shit right here. I'm about to zap his ass too. Oh, look, he turned around. Look. Yeah, he felt that shit. Look at him. He felt that shit. Go sit your ass down somewhere and wait to die. Now, all these fucking invaders, bro. It's crazy because, yeah, let the coconuts rain. That's why they going around trimming all the coconut trees, bro. I was walking past here. I'm like, oh shit, they really do know the movie is back because they going around the island trimming the coconut trees, bro. They going around taking the coconuts down out the trees. I was like, motherfuckers, they scared. They know the movie is risen. And it's a whole bunch of like local people that moved to the mainland, and then the invaders moved into this island. That's why it's so different and getting dirtier, because all these motherfuckers is here to vamp off grandma's energy, because it's the grandma island, right? This great mother energy. They came here to vamp off the great mother and steal from her some more and rape and take from her. Me and Nunui finna kick their ass up out of this bitch. And that's why a lot of shit has changed here, because the people that's from here moved out. It's only a little people that was born and raised here that is actually connected to the land. I'm here to clean it back up and give them their land back so they can come back home and live in peace, bro. This shit crazy, bro. But they going around trimming the coconut trees, family. They know Nunui back. That shit crazy. Coconut is delicious, yo. Especially a fresh one. Especially a fresh one. I had a fresh one on my birthday. Nunui is spelled N-U-N-U-I. Look that up. Nunui, sleeping giant. Google that. I just told you the true story. They have several different stories about how Nunui actually fell asleep and turned into the sleeping giant mountain on Kauai. There's several stories, but I just told you the true story because I went through and I found it in my DNA, in my Akashic records. I found out what really happened with Nunui, how he truly fell asleep, and how it was a feast of his honor for going around and keeping balance and restoring order and keeping the invaders out fighting night and day. And the people of the island gave him a feast in his honor. He fell asleep eating like I did because I did so much hard work. A great feast commenced. Okay, and I ate so much. Remember, I was eating steak every day, y'all. I ate steak every day for weeks. I was eating steak and ribs and chicken, and I was eating shrimp and lobster. And I was eating scallops. I was eating potatoes. I was eating good every fucking day for months. I was eating like a mighty warrior. And I fucking went to sleep, yo. That's what, the wind. That's the west wind. It's coming from the west. That's the west. The west wind that we call Queen Simone. Never forget. But that's what happened, family. The sleeping giant. I fell asleep eating at the great feast. Y'all remember the great feast I commenced? And we was eating good all summer. I was eating all them steaks. I fucking went to sleep. That's why it's important to not eat meat right now. Look, let me show you what I'm eating for lunch. Matter of fact, let me open up my backpack and show you what I'm eating for lunch. I might go over there and see if there's any coconuts on the ground after they probably picked it up. Because coconuts here, fresh coconuts cost $10 a piece. I'm eating granola, okay? I had the best blood orange last night. It was so delicious. Where's my orange at? This is a regular orange I'm about to eat right now. That blood orange is so good. I had last night. Hold on, let me find where my orange go. I hope it didn't fall out my bag. Hold on. Here it is. I got a lot of fruit, family. This is what I've been eating: fruit and granola and coconut water. Okay, fruit. I've been eating fruit, granola. What else I got in my bag? Some graham crackers and peanut butter. I got some walnuts back home. I got walnuts. Oh, I have been eating tuna. I do eat tuna, canned tuna. I got some bread. I've been eating making tuna sandwiches, peanut butter sandwiches, eating raw walnuts, drinking coconuts. Yes, family, it's important because it's a Sleeping Giant, and all of you that's trying to wake up to help fight this fight. And it's time, like Whiskey just said, rise up. We have to change our diets. We cannot play anymore. We have to let the meat go. Yeah. Can you hear me? The west wind blowing hard as fuck, ain't it? I hope y'all can hear me now. Did y'all hear everything I said about the coconut tree? The trimmers going around taking the coconuts down and trimming the coconut trees because they know the Nui back. And one thing the Nui do is he make the coconuts fall on invaders' heads and kill them. Okay, y'all can hear. Y'all, and the Nui is spelled N-U-N-U-I. That's Nui. Look up Nui Sleeping Giant Kauai for his story. Or Puni. P-U-N-I. That's his name too. P-U-N-I. Puni. His name is Puni too. But yeah, this is what I've been eating. Nothing but granola, fruit, coconut water, and tuna. Somebody gave me a whole pack of chicken the other day. And it started raining real hard when I got the chicken, so I threw it away. Yeah, Nui. That's Nui. N-U-N-U-I. Yeah, lentils. Sister Angela had some veggie burgers with lentils the other day. I love lentils. Yeah, that's the west wind blowing hard. Blowing hard. Shout out to Nina Simone, because she been walking with me too. Because I was sad at one point. I was like, hey, motherfucker stole from me. And you know that song Nina got caught? Ain't got no shoes, ain't got no class, ain't got... She was saying all the things she ain't got. Then she was like... Then she'd switch it up. She said, I got life, I got my smile, got my legs, got my arms. Like... Nina Simone been singing that song to me, saying you got life, you got love, you got power, you got true power, you got everything, King. That's what Nina Simone was telling me. Called Ain't Got No. Yeah, the West Wind is strong because they still trying to tear the Great Mother and Great Father apart, and it's not working. The West Wind is going to keep us together no matter what. No matter what, we're always going to be together, and she's going to pop out. That's why at the beginning of this live, I told you what happened at the council meeting. Wife sent that 67. Remember, my numbers are 6s and 7. My wife, well, me and my wife, we sent that man up there to do that to the council, man. So they got the message that y'all still in trouble for what y'all did to my wife. She's still gonna pop out, and y'all about to get exposed on a grand level. All y'all about to get exposed for what y'all did to me and my wife. Okay, but yeah, this is what I've been eating. Get you guys some. Get you some granola. Get you some walnuts and pistachios and cashews and peanuts and almonds. And stay away from dairy. Okay? Eat as much fruit as possible. Drink as much water as possible. Drink as much coconut water as possible. Yeah, don't let these motherfuckers dry you out like they try to dry me all the way out. They was trying to dehydrate me to death, bro. They didn't realize how strong I was, but they know now. They truly know that I'm immortal and ain't nothing ever gonna kill me. And they hate it. No matter what they do, I always win. I always had a victory. They hate that I'm a winner. I can never lose no matter what they do. I always win. I always get that get back. I'm always standing even when I'm asleep. I be sleepwalking. Shout out to Mozzie. Shout out to brother Mozzie for that song Sleepwalking. Cause that was one of my favorite songs, and I've been sleepwalking. Yeah, one up top finna drop, baby. Shout out to Mozzie. Shout out to brother Isaiah. I know he gonna come on. Watch this. Yeah, Nui. Yeah, that's how you spell it. I know you gonna come watch this later. Shout out to brother Fernando. Shout out to all of y'all. I love y'all. Shout out to I Love Music. Shout out to J-Pack, my Pinoy brother. Who else? Oh, y'all. D-Star. Shout out to D-Star because he getting his work in too. D-Star over there having breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough just like me, man. Shout out to D-Star. He having breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough like me, man. He going all the way up too. Shout out to Chaka Don, the true Heru. Shout out to all of you in the chat. Unique Waters, Erica, Whiskey, Sister Don, Sister Darlene, Sister Angela, Sister Faith. Shout out to Miles. Who else in here? They won't let me. Oh, Sister Princess. Can y'all hear me? The west wind blowing hard as fuck, yo. It's hot though. It's a nice day. We had a Sister Faith. We had a beach day of all beach days the other day, cause it's so cute. Let me tell y'all, it's something I did not realize, family. It's something that I did not realize, y'all. My wife came to me. Let me tell y'all something. In 2014, right? In August 2014, when I could still see clearly without any interference, when I still had all my abilities and everything, before anybody fucked me over and put any spiritual work on me or any of those implants in me, before anybody did anything to my body and started stealing from me, way back then, before Jay-Z and anything, my wife came to me, yo, and I was real sad. Actually, it was right after they put the implants in me in August. But it was before it got worse, before the implants activated, before they knew how to fuck with my abilities. Before the CIA put the nanotechnology in my body, okay, through Jay-Z and Red Fox, which was one of my angels, right? Before they used my angels to put my kingdom on earth, right? My wife, I was looking inside of me, and my wife came to me, and I was sad, and she had this little girl with her, right? And the little girl was jumping up and down and happy to see me, and I was sitting on my throne, but I was my inner child self. I was my child self. I was my child self. My wife brought her inner child to my inner child to be best friends and heal together. I just realized that. It took me 10 years to realize that's what my wife did. She brought her inner child to my inner child so we could heal together. At first I thought it was our daughter, but it wasn't. It was her inner child. It was her inner child. She brought her inner child to me to heal my inner child. This whole time I've been walking with my wife and her inner child, and we've been trying to heal together. And I've just been completely oblivious to what's going on around me. My wife been trying to heal me in every way possible. She brought her inner child to me so we could heal our inner child together. I give thanks for you all. Thank you, Unique Waters, for you. I love you all greatly. Never forget, God loves you the most. No matter all the bullshit we've been going through. It all has its reason and purpose. Okay, and I wanted to remind y'all that. And I'm about to go get me some coconut water and eat my lunch. And I'm gonna get out of here and move forward on my journey. And I want you guys to do so as well. Keep on growing, keep on knowing, and stay true no matter what you do. It's a lot of frauds out here pretending to be us and they not us. So protect your energy at all costs, all the time. Okay? And don't forget to continue to play in the delay. That's how you heal your inner child. Because all of you have a wounded inner child. And you have to remember to play. That's why we are playing in the delay. And soon we are going to be together. And we're going to finish playing. We're going to finish this shit playing in the delay. I just had to wake up the sleeping giant within me. And I hope that this wakes the sleeping giant within you. I love you all greatly. Baldy locks, baby. I still got it. My hair's starting to grow back. It was itching like a motherfucker too. Let me tell you, my hair was on fire itching. Okay, I'm so glad it's not itching no more. I've been putting coconut oil and cocoa butter on my head. I have, hey, Sister Unique Waters, tell me why I went and got some aloe. And tell me why when I broke the piece of aloe off, it started to bleed. It was red. It was red on the inside. I still got it in a baggie at home where all my stuff is at in the City of Refuge. And I'll show y'all. Maybe I'll post a picture of it on my wall. I got it in a Ziploc bag. As soon as I broke it off, I put it inside of a Ziploc bag anyway. And I think that kept it fresh. So it looks like the aloe vera is bleeding. It's not like clear liquid like you normally see. It looks bloody, yo. It looks like blood. That's how you know the plants are alive. Just like I've seen trees bleed. After people cut them, certain trees bleed too. This plant started bleeding. I felt kind of bad. But I'm going to post a picture of it when I get back home to my stuff. It looks like blood coming out of an aloe vera plant. I was like, oh my God. And I immediately put it in a bag as soon as I cut it. Because when I broke it off, it was clear on the inside, but after I kept it in the bag, it looked like it's bleeding, yo. That's how you know plants bleed too. Plants feel, trees feel, everything can feel, everything is bleeding. But I'm about to get out of here. Y'all can start this from the beginning. I hope you enjoy the adventures of Dasi. I woke up a sleeping giant and I went to sleep because of great feast. All the ones I was smashing, eating steaks every day. I was eating good, family. All that cheese I was eating. That's why I'm no more dairy, no more meats, just fruits, granola, graham crackers, and I am eating tuna and peanut butter. Oh, and I got a whole bunch of different nuts at home. So yeah, I hope you guys take heed to my advice and you do the same and you take care of your body because it's important right now. And remember, when I was doing all those Armageddon War reports, what was happening in those Armageddon War reports? We was knocking over, we was fucking up all the poisonous shit, and my dumb ass was still eating it. Okay? I was going around destroying the poison and still eating it, family. And it put my ass to sleep. But it all happened for a reason. The great feast was needed. Okay? It put me into the sleeping giant mode like Nunui. But Nunui is up. The sleeping giant has risen. Peace to the true ones and the true ones only. We love you greatly, family. Thank you for loving us. And I'll be back to update you as soon as it's time. I love you.